Your boy Dabuz is trying something new out here. Classes through Metafy. First one is going to be on October 18th, and it's going to be about how to play the disadvantage state properly, going really in depth. If this sounds interesting to you, check out the link in the description below. Alright guys, today's video, we're talking about Meta Knight.
Fight me.
Now, Abadango was playing a work with the character recently. Beat Ken and Proto-Bonham in Japan. Is this character good? Is he still bad? Is he underrated? What's going on here? How's Abadango beating top players with this character? Let's talk about him for a little bit. You can't talk about Meta Knight without talking about his biggest strength, right? His ladders. This is his win condition. This is what he does. Very versatile. Like, if he hits you at the right percents, catches your DI, and he can react to DI if he's doing well. Even with good STI, he can like chase you. He also does love grabs. Down throw. Into death, potentially. And even if he doesn't kill you, he has a really good advantage state, catching landings with these dash attacks, using up air to juggle people, very strong with his multiple jumps, going off stage with forward airs, killing you with back airs, using down air as well. And he has extremely good ground movement. Like, he's fast on the ground, look at him. He's also a short character, so a lot of moves that wall people out won't work on him because he's just too short to get hit by it. Like, you can't narrow the scene if he's on the ground unless you're falling there. But a lot of characters don't have a rising aerial that hits him. He also has a pretty far range roll, so he's able to use roll as an approach pretty well, honestly. And to the fact that he has kind of janky burst options, right? He can jump and do like this is like a burst option. Down B is a hard read burst option. He wants to attack with it. Or he can just do this and use it as like an extended roll to approach you and get out of bad spots. He even has this as like, oh, you're pressing buttons really poorly, I'm gonna hit you. Insane. If you don't have the ability to control him on the ground, he can actually just blow you up there. I should also mention that dash attack is pretty darn good on block, like, because it crosses you up, like, that's pretty safe. If it's like late hit dash attack, which would lead to better combos to be fair, that's definitely not safe. So you gotta be careful with your dash attack spacing, and of course he has dash grab, that's like a hard commitment. And that's kind of what Meta Knight's bigger issues in general, to be fair, is that at the end of the day, he does have to commit to something to punish you. And when you're fighting good players not giving you these openings, you feel like you're just taking guesses. You know, high risk, high reward character in that case, right? He also lacks an air game in neutral, right? Like, don't get me wrong, his multiple jumps are amazing for juggling, for edge guarding, for disadvantage as well, and playing defensively. But his air mobility does not let him really approach people unless the opposing character's anti-air game is really bad for some reason. Let's say it's like Mimim or just really committal. Maybe something like Mario, right? But for the most part, sword characters, projectile characters can really control the air and the ground at the same time and kind of autopilot, like keep him out of the air with just the normal buttons and focus on not getting blown up on the ground. As a result, his neutral is subpar. Relies on the opponent making mistakes. Doesn't have any like setups or anything special to get openings either. Just has generally good play in fundies. However, he has a lot of strong tools that make it so the opponent also kind of has to goad him into mistakes, and they can't really just like overwhelm him, right? His out short game is very good. Up smash is fast. Up B is fast as well, and it kills. Both of those kill. Nair is actually pretty fast. Hitting his shield, not a great idea, so you don't want to pressure him like that. No, he has bad grab range though, awful grab range. You kind of have to like move forward and like corner him so he doesn't have room to run around, and then he has to deal with big hitboxes in positions he can't really whiff punish reliably. Edge guarding him. If you have a counter, you can kind of edge guard him because all of his recovery tools except down B are hitboxes, and down B isn't the farthest thing. But like even then, like multiple jumps, has a sword, has a lot of recovery mix-ups, has mix-ups within those mix-ups, like might get angle that's up and go down, might get angle that's like more straight and go up. You mostly beat this character not through advantage state, which is abnormal ultimate. You beat this character by just hitting him because he is a lightweight character, a fast faller with high gravity, I believe, so he's actually really easy to combo as well. He's a weird mix of inconsistent because of his neutral relying on just I'm gonna punish you for things, but also consistent because you know you're living a certain amount of time, and if you do your combos correctly, like you can consistently get a lot of damage and kill people off specific hits. All these things considered, is he an amazing character? Probably not. His neutral just being so linear, you know, everyone said it hurts him, but I really want to highlight just how outside of his overall linear like neutral tools, he has a strong set of defensive options and a very strong kit otherwise. He's actually really strong in almost every other way, and it's kind of insane to see in a way how stacked a lot of his stuff really is. Bro, he can hit you once at 20 and you can die. He also has some really dumb stuff like down tilt, right? This move can trip. It's a fast poke, quite a bit of range, and it can trip and leave the combo. It's also very, very, very safe. Interesting character for sure. I doubt we're going to see more of him in the meta or anything just because Abadango's doing well. But I'm very excited to see if Abadango can keep pushing his character and we just see him taking more names in Japan because that'd be badass. Let's go smash 4 pro players. Woo!